Hi, I'm Ray O'Leary, and I'll be presenting for our project team on the primary result of a pilot grant awarded from the Dakota Cancer Collaborative on translational activity. Tribal nations, especially those in the Northern Plains, have extremely high rates of commercial tobacco use and associated morbidity and mortality. Tribal smoke-free policies are needed to protect Native people living on reservations from the dangers of secondhand smoke. However, we are only aware of 4 comprehensive tribal smoke-free air policies, and none of them have undergone impact evaluations. Our team came together to collaborate on an effort between the Chunley Coalition of the CRST, which is Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Missouri Breaks Industries Research, Inc., and the University of North Dakota InMed program to develop a scientific and culturally appropriate plan to evaluate the CRST smoke-free policy. We did this by first conducting a literature review for tobacco policy evaluation frameworks. Second, gathering data sources relevant to the smoke-free policy evaluation. And finally, navigating the approval process necessary to begin data collection. You can see from the center diagram that we pulled together 4 different versions of the American Indian Adult Tobacco Survey, or AIATS, and then analyzed those surveys. You can see that they varied in length from 216 items down to 131 items. And what we did as a team was assess the questions one by one, section by section, and determine what questions were most appropriate and necessary to conduct a repeat American Indian Adult Tobacco Survey for the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe in 2021. The questions were selected based on comparability from the previous 2012 survey that was conducted, as well as a goal to make a more reasonable length than previous surveys that were quite long. We also had an eye to make sure that our community's needs and culture were well represented in the survey. So following the analysis of all of the survey options, we ended up with a 80-item survey that we hope to administer on Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe within 2021. And this will be the primary instrument that we use to conduct that impact evaluation of the CRST Smoke-Free Air Ordinance 77. You can see on the bottom figure there that there's a quite lengthy and rigorous process to get approval to collect data with on a reservation. You can see the top box goes through the materials needed and the process to get approval from our tribal council. And then we will also go through 2 IRB approval processes with the UND IRB and the Great Plains IHS IRB before we begin data collection. So the main conclusions is, in order to advance tribal public health policies, advocates need evidence of positive health behavior changes that result from exercising tribal sovereignty for health protective policies. And that's exactly what this will do. Carrying out this evaluation plan and publishing results will support other tribal nations to continue advocating for smoke-free policies for their tribe. In the future, we hope to begin the data collection on CRST in the coming months, add results of the analysis and the impact evaluation to the Chunley Coalition Tribal Tobacco Advocacy Toolkit, and then create a tribal smoke-free policy evaluation framework for other tribes to use. Thanks for watching.